Hey everybody, welcome in, and today, this is a deck I've been running in the Uncommon Hall. I made it the last time, because I've been trying to think, oh man, how do I beat those Swablu decks? Everybody hates them, they're everywhere, in all the halls, and I came up with this deck, the Mighty deck, the fighting deck, and I put this together for the Uncommon Hall last week, and it did amazing for me, like absolutely amazing. And because it did so well, I just want to make sure I show you guys, for those of you who are sick of seeing those Swablu's puffy little birds everywhere, there's this. You can try this deck, or a version of this deck. I find the way I've got it running is very nice for me personally, so I quite like it the way I've got it. There are always weaknesses to any deck, but you just got to be smart in the way you play. If this isn't a Swablu deck, I have got one that I've played, well, here we go. Here we go, and an ex-member, so we know they're going to be a good player. So, do you guys find it crazy how the Swablu's look all white now? It's like their things changed and glitched out, and they're missing the blue off the top of their heads. I find it funny. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to get my shepherd out into the middle. I just want to get threatening, and he does have X speeds, 2 of them, so that's alright. So what I do want to do is I want to drop this one right back here. I'll probably put the wrong one down, actually. I did. One of them I've done the purple up, the other one I've done the white up. So this one I'm still leveling, it's like level 2 at the moment, level 3, nearly level 4, and that's just by dupes. I'm not putting any extra mats into that one. So I'm just going to drop this one out here in front of this guy, and just trying to keep this up is what I want to aim for. And then I want to start by dropping things everywhere. I just want to drop things as much as I can everywhere. He is going to be X speeding into me, I know that much, because he wants to get it as evolve, so he can potentially fly win as well. So what I am going to be doing, I'm just going to be dropping my shepherds just here. And by an off chance he doesn't use his X speed and I get my purple into his white, I mean X speed is the easiest way to get an evolve, and that's the way I run it whenever I run those birds, so hopefully he gets a miss. That's the only way I'm coming out of this alive. No. And now I need a cover goal because he's got that fly. And then after I've covered goal, so I kind of want to do it with this guy. I don't want to put him on goal, but if I have to, I will. And then I need to activate my muscle sphere, mighty sphere. I need to get threatening, I need to get busy, is pretty much what I need to do. So he's going to come at me probably with just everything, trying to just knock everything out and pressure me. That will be his aim. So I'm going to, come on, purple. Beautiful. It would have been nicer with my shepherd still there, because now I need to move it and get it out of the way. So I'm just going to drop him in the middle there, force him. He's probably going to take the Swablu back. Yeah, he is. And what I am going to do is, ooh, actually, I'm just going to go and attack. What I'm looking for is my 50. No, I shouldn't have done that. The reason why I'm looking for that 50 is that kills any Swablus. Any 3MP runners, he'll just be knocking them out. So that is the idea here. Okay, very cool. Ooh, wow. And he double chanced. Miss again. Lucky for that double. Why? I don't understand why you're double chance, but I mean, for the miss, obviously. But like, it's not that great a chance, right? So what I'm going to do here is I am going to just throw my shepherd up in the middle, make it so I can still max revive and get one more mon out, and then I want to use my Mighty Sphere first actually. Let's get this happening, and then I'm just going to start probably attacking with that Hariyama, or bring Hariyama back down and get him defending, which is probably what I will do. So I'll get defending first, and then once I've started defending, then, oh, come on, give me that purple. Thank you. Although the longer he does this, the longer it's going to take me to get down there. So I need purple one more time, or 2 more times in a row actually. So it is half my wheel or more. So I'm just going to keep pushing him back, and then I want one more purple now. Purple or my 50 is what I want. So it's majority of my wheel. That is the only bad roll I had. That and the miss on the round. If that was versus the 10, that still would have been a win. And what can you do with bad rolls? Not much. There's not much you can do. So I am going to... What am I going to do is the question. Good question. Good question indeed. I'm going to drop my panda on goal, maneuver around a little bit, and see. He's probably going to try attack that Shuppet, and then I want to get my Hariyama back out. That's what I need to get some surrounds going. Fly. Right, that's a good fly. That is a good fly. And now I am going to I feel like long throwing. Oh, do I do it? I do it. And get out both my mons. Get one of his gone, and now I just need to try and pick things off. So that is the plan. And so I need to get this guy over here. And it's going to be hard, but oh man, I'm going to have to go for that. Confusion is good, Whirlwind is bad. So I need to hope for Confusion or his white. So I'm just going to attack here. I need his white or Confusion. Yes. Or that. That is fine for me. And I do want to evolve. And now if I get one more purple, I'll be able to push him back. And push him into places. So that'll be good. If he comes in and attacks, no, he's not going to. Purple, 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 purple. So that's fine for me. Definitely take that out. Now taking both of his mons, he's only got the Swablu's back down now. And this one that I have got is maxed on the 50. So hopefully that's fine. That's fine for me. So and then hopefully if he hurdle jumps, I get my purple again, and then I can push him into another surround. That is the aim. Or I get my 50 onto his. See, this one, his 50's a little bit bigger. He doesn't have any Kamina in him, but I might consider doing if this is like super successful. He's looking for that benching move. Or just a straight KO. Ouch, that hurt. So now he is going to hurdle jump, look for that win, and what I need to do is I need to get my purple, I need to get my 50. So I am going to go double chance right here, because if he lands his purple, I can still have a chance of landing my purple. So that's what I need to do. I'm glad I went double chance. I could have went bright powder, but I didn't need that roll. So what I'm going to do, I want to send him up this way, and I've got one more chance. He's going to move down here somewhere with one of these ones, and then I need to keep pushing him back. Purple, come on, Chapter, give me some purple. The misses are real. So now what I need is what makes revive. I'm just going to attack here once more. I need my 50. Perfect. So this is how this is meant to work. Even though I'm not doing any damage, I get him KO'd. He's now under pressure. He's going to keep attacking my Shuppet probably. And then I've still got a chance. Yes, yes, you're doing it. So I am just going to move right on up over here, and now I need to try and get some more mons out, get them all out, and if I can do this while holding onto his mons, I'll be in a good position. Max revive, he's going to get them all out again. There we go. And I am just going to throw Hariyama out. I'm going to attack, look for my purple, look for my 50, anything but that 70. See, like 70 versus 10 is okay. It's only 70 versus because it's evolved, it's only the 70 versus the 20 that's not okay. That's the only bad matchup I've got, and I keep rolling. That's the second time, that's my biggest one, and I'm landing it. And that's the thing that can hurt me. I'm just going to throw him out here, because if he doesn't get that purple, I could potentially be sending him back to the bench. If he gets that purple, then I'm going to be in some more trouble. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to sacrifice that. He gets his Noibat back, but I am in a good position now. I'm just going to start pressuring with my Shuppet, and then hopefully try and get a surround. All I need to do is land purple one more time. I need purple. If he gets purple, 40. I do have a max revive I can potentially use. So that is definitely going to be the time to use it now. So I want to use that Beware again, just for that benching. And if he gets a fly, I'm in trouble, and I want to go all through that again. If he doesn't hit fly and you get damage on damage, hopefully I can send him back to the bench. Perfect. I don't even mind that I'm getting KO'd here. That is fine for me. So what I am going to do though is I'm just going to go push on right on up, and hopefully, just hoping he doesn't get that fly one more time, and then I want to start getting attacking. I want to super spin with my 30. Super 30 spin right now. One. Not like that. Not like that. So I still need things to go my way a little bit. So I'm just going to attack here. Looking for my purple, looking for that 50. Not looking for that roll. That my biggest one, and it all is just only rolling that. That is sad. It is sad. Ouch. So here we go again, and I'm just going to keep on trying this until I can get it right, and hopefully he comes down and attacks me with this one, and then I get my purple onto his white. That's what I need, my purple on his white. If he gets his purple, he wins. GG. So it still will depend on a little bit on RNG, but they're not overwhelming me with damage. Let's see if I can push him onto the goal, just for the fun of it. So, here we go. No. Fly to the other side of me, surround me. No. Yeah, but still need some rolls. That's all I want to say. So, normally, with those Hariyamas, they shouldn't be rolling that 70 all the time. I mean, look at their wheels. It is about maybe a quarter, not every roll. So, good game, but let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. I still need one more victory, so I'm going to get straight back into it. You guys see what I'm going for, hopefully, and that for me has been like the freak game. That would be like the 1 out of 5 games, maybe might be like that. But majority of the games is if you're getting bad rolls on any deck, any deck can be losing. Like if that Hariyama, if he only got rolled those pick the times I rolled the 70, completely different story. If he rolled the purple, completely different story. But those few rolls at that time, just wrong roll, wrong time. So after this match, I'll just stop this here, and what I will do is I'm gonna jump back. Oh, do you guys want to see this? I'll let you guys watch this actually. Why not? And then I'll jump back into a replay I've got of how I normally run the deck when I'm not getting knocked out by crazy rolls. So, what I am going to do, I'm just going to throw my Beware out here. What has this guy got? Double chances, hurdle jumps, goal blocks. Crazy. This guy's a madman. So, I've got everything blocked off. 50 versus 50. Not good matchups for him. Get my Shuppet there, and then if he attacks into this guy, I should be alright unless I miss. And if I miss, I mean, he's got bigger miss than me, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. But we've all seen how that game goes. Oh, fake out loss for me right here. No. They would have got myself surrounded, and that would have been horrible. I will take the evolve right now, and move a Shuppet up into the middle. And now that I've done that, I need to activate my Mighty Sphere. So this is how I set up. This is how I set up most games. Something similar to this. I'm just going to throw my Shuppet up in front of him. I don't really want to get my Beware burnt is why. I don't care if Shuppet gets burnt. That's fine. So what I do want to do now though is activate my Mighty Sphere on this guy. The reason why I do the little panda is because he's the one who generally stays on field the longest. The Hariyamas and everything can end up getting knocked out. As you saw in the last game, they get knocked out fairly easily. Hopefully the bear is spinning arm thrust, double spinning arm thrust most of the time. But that's not always going to be the case. So what I am going to do is I'm going to just jump on back with my Beware. I want to get my Makute up here, and then I want to jump back with my Shuppet. So if he comes after me, then I can at least surround him. We don't want to go. Maybe back here. So we're using a deck like this, it is all about the strategies and the setups and things like that. I've just got to be smart about where I let things sit and what I put where. And that's what it's all about, really. So what I want to do, I want to move my bear right on up. And this is a bit of an aggressive stance, but what this does allow me to do is get my Shuppet up in a position. I can swap spot now with my other Shuppet, but I don't want to be doing that. I want to save my swap spot for as long as I can. So we'll see. So I'm just going to keep pressuring up with that bear. I potentially could have walked on back with a Shuppet, but I wanna get pushing up. So I want to push on up now with this guy, looking for that purple. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna start just trying to manhandle him now. Then get my Shuppet up and behind there, so I can look for a surround. And this is what this deck is about: making good matchups, making good plays, and making surrounds. So either making surrounds with that purple pushing, or making surrounds. Oh, come on, give me some purple. Oh man, he got so unlucky. Just like me the last game, and now I'm going to take that, and so now I'm getting, this is what I do normally to the Swablu decks, as long as I'm not getting wrecked. Ooh, 40. Oh man, I feel sorry for this guy. This guy is getting wrecked by the RNGs. So I'm just going to move on up with my Makute, and depending on what happens next, I'm sure Shuppet's going to be coming out at me. I don't have a gold block on this deck, so generally I like to try and keep a decent one back. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to come down here and attack. If I get my purple, that's good. If I get white on white, that is not good. So he can surround me right here, and that could potentially be trouble. But if he does surround me, at least he's got a max revive. No, he doesn't want to go for it. Give me some purple. That's my turn to get some misses. So I'm just going to attack here, looking for damage on damage, or just anything but a miss for me, really. I should have, though, surrounded that Shuppet before this had the chance to happen. But I also want to make sure I'm in a position where I can cap his entries before he's getting any mons back. Is what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to be looking to do next. If he attacks into this and I get my 40, benching him and I can cap his entries, hold some mons himself. Ooh. Well played. Well played. Ooh, the miss. And this is not going to matter at all. Because Candle can come out wherever he wants. So now I'm going to have to just set up. If he comes out here, comes out there, I can get a surround set up on him. So I'll take that. Just bad placing by my opponent right there. So if he would have come out this side, and this is why this deck is good, not just against the Swablu decks, but against a lot of decks. So next turn, Hariyama going for that purple. Beedrill's on a mission. I'll actually threaten goal. Make sure he has to move back or cover, and then I can always attack with Hariyama next. No, so this is what I look to do. Every game I play with this deck, I push them, pressure them, set up surrounds, and then once I've set up surrounds, I shall, like, I can get my, if I get my purple now with Hariyama. Yes, Panda. And that's what Panda's there for. So what I'm going to do now, I'm not even going to double chance. Oh, I don't even need to. There we go. So the Shuppet for the win. Or else normally if they had their goal covered, I would Hariyama purple, push that into there, get another surround, take another one back, get another one of mine back, and just keep that going, So that is how I run the deck. I'm gonna just zip back, get a replay for you guys. Let's do that now. Let's get the replay going. And I think that was my last haul one, so because I just want to do this quickly and make sure I have the right one for you. 3 victories. Alright, I'm just going to go jump back and let's go and get a replay for you all. So this was my first or second. Both of them were Swablus. Yes, so long. back to the halls, back some more. Alright, let's go, replays. So, both my first 2 wins were against Swablu decks, because as you see, even that other game versus another ex-member, they're everywhere. So here we go. This should be it. And then I'm just gonna walk you through the way I play, what I think. And this is pretty much how like you even saw in that first game, even though I did lost, that it was pretty well played. I think anyway. Like besides those few rolls in a good positions, that's how I'd normally play it. So I send my panda out on the back line. He moves on up with that Swablu. I chuck the Beware in front of him, or the whatever Stuffle, and then just like when the ex-member did it, he's threatening on the side. I throw my Makita out, and he then goes, oh, this thing is super sneaky. And I actually considered after this match to throw one of these in this deck, because he gets to paralyze things and he can swap places with them, so you can get more cheeky surrounds. So that could be potentially a way to get some more sneaky things in. So he gets the paralyze, and I'm just like, oh no, there goes my swappity doo does. And then so I'm just like, okay, I'll put my on here. He can potentially swap. He doesn't go for the swap. So I could pull my Makita back just there, or put a Shuppet just on there. So he goes for the surround, and I'm just like, oh, I should have done it. I just should have done it. And I just drop my Shuppet down. And what I can do is swap with my Makita. I can swap surround and do all that kind of stuff when I need to. So I get the surround on his one though, and now I can potentially get another surround. I can surround my own Shuppet, and then I can surround them both. He goes for the sleep though, to put me to sleep. He's definitely going to take that. But that's the thing with sleep decks, you got to make sure either my Shuppet was down here somewhere, so I can't wake it up. So I go for the wake up. He pushes in towards a goal, and I'm just like, I'll just put Panda there. He moves on back. He's trying to lure me down. I'm like, I'm going to stay out of reach. I want to keep my Shuppet where I can reach it. It is tempting to move down there, around there, somewhere where I can, fake out. Somewhere where I can reach it, and he gets the white, and I'm just like, you know what? I'll take that. I'll definitely take a Hariyama evolve right about now. And that is good for me. That is very good for me. I just threaten his goal, and I'm just like, yep, this is going to happen now. This is definitely going to happen. I'm going to look for that purple now. Boom. Perfect. Beautiful. So I push him back, and now I've got 2 surrounds set up. Either his little eel or his little flower. He needs to put me to sleep. If he doesn't put me to sleep, then he's going to get surrounded. So he goes for the respin and gets the miss, and I was like, oh, actually, that's even better, because now I knock him out. I send him to his PC. I get a surround. I get my mon back. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good, to be fair. So I'm just like, now I want to go set up a surround on his other Swablu. I just want to try and lock things down. So he gets the cotton guard, and I'm like, oh, do I want to swap? And I give it a go. I probably shouldn't have. But what I should have done here also is, if stop and unstopped. If I had then taken a surround with Shuppet instead of moving my Hariyama off, I would have sent him to the goal, because my Panda's not on the bench, on the field. Which I get that there anyway, but I could have done that first and then just made things a little bit easier for myself. But at least I got that evolution this way. But things are looking good for me now. He's got 2 mons on the board. He uses one of his double max. There's so many Swablu double max revives out and around, especially after the plate sale. So I want to push on up, put pressure on his goal, looking for that 50 knockout. That would have been nice, especially just after he max revived. and he goes and burns his second one right now. He needs to cover up that goal, make sure I don't push him away, push him around. And I'm just like, okay, now's the time to get my Panda out. I need to be pressuring him, looking for that 50 or a purple. I get the 70 and I'm just like, but I've got one of his in my PC, so I'm just like, ooh, actually, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. And he forfeits. He just straight forfeits. But that's how I normally play. So I just set up the surrounds like I did that first game. GG to Mr. X member. And that's how I normally play against any other Swablu. Just like I did the first game, the second game. That's how I set up. It's all about just being smart, setting up different skills and strategies for surrounds, positioning. Positioning is a massive thing, and I've actually enjoyed playing this deck so much more in the Uncommon Hall. Even with the Swablu meta that's horrible with any other decks, I'm enjoying it with this because it's bringing me back, and I can out-position people, I can out-strategy people, and that's what I like about the game. So I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys will too. If you have been hating those little birds and you want to run something like this, let me know if you run it and it works for you. Let me know what you guys thought of this deck and the way I play it. I love to hear from you guys, or anyone that's sick of the little birdies. Let me know down below as well if you don't like them, you want to see a meta change. Running decks like this is a way to start changing the meta, and then people will have to find ways to counter this kind of deck. Not that I want people to counter this deck, because I don't want to get countered. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you all soon.